here we are. It's a nice morning. We got a bit of rain, and you can see the clouds. It looks like it's going to rain again. Actually, I kind of hope it does. I always hope for rain, actually. Maybe not every day, but, you know, good amount of rain. But you can see how green it is. And I was telling my wife this morning as we were looking out, we had some coffee, we were sitting on the porch. You see those two trees right there? I don't even know what they are, to tell you the truth. They're all spiky and kind of real uninviting. But when we moved in, you know, almost a year ago today, they were not doing good. The leaves on them were light green and half of it was dead. I basically did a chop and drop with all the dead branches and everything. And right behind the chicken coop there is a peach tree. And last year it was not doing good. It just, you know, you see the blossoms still on there that haven't fallen off yet. It wasn't doing very well. But this year, lots of blossoms and it looks a lot better. And then if we come around over here into the grape yard, you can see a series of these little trees behind this one. Those are blueberry trees, and down there is another peach tree. None of those were doing very good either. I don't know what it was. I don't know what was the deal with the land and all that stuff, but I'll tell you, this whole landscape was kind of a dry, brown yellow with some green grass for the whole year. It just didn't do well. It looked like it was lifeless. Like I'd dig the holes for these trees and you wouldn't find any worms. You wouldn't find a lot of bugs. But now when I dig up holes, like when I dug these little trenches here, there's bugs all over the place. There's worms in there, and you know, it's much more lush. It's green. And the only thing I say about it is just leaving the land alone. Like this whole area right here, this little, I'll just call it a paddock right outside the chicken coop, the ducks eat this grass down to nothing. I mean, they just eat it. That's what they do. And over there where the two goats are, they eat that, and look how green it is. The ducks make their way around everywhere, and you can see this is short grass, and it's long grass over there, and then the goats eat what they eat. And eventually, as soon as I can, I'm going to connect that fence all the way across the property behind here, over there, and I'll be able to move the goats back there. And then when I get cows and I get sheep, I'll be able to move them back, and I can just create paddock after paddock after paddock, because this is a 9-acre property, and basically from the corner of that fence post back is probably about half the property right there, about 4.5 acres. And just putting animals on a 1/4 acre for a day or two will create nothing but green, lush grass and transform the property, which it has already in just the simple 1 year, and as well as using simple irrigation. So I use irrigation on the backside of that pool where I just put in some blueberries, and we've got the small just ornamental plants there, and I'll use irrigation over here. And mostly my irrigation is what one of my videos is all about: duck poop and fruit trees. That's it. Just I put these pools out and I move them day by day, and soon I'm going to come up with a new way of doing this by basically setting timers for about 30 minutes and just emptying out the duck pools, and then moving the duck pools, and then setting the timer and walking away, because they could take a couple hours out of you taking care of all this stuff. So the more automation you have, the better it will be. But this is just an update on just a beautiful day. Oh, there's an enemy right there. All the little babies. Those guys, well, that's just a crow. We get red-tailed hawks and stuff. They'll come in and they'll pick up whatever they want, especially if they're babies. That's how we've lost all of our baby ducks and chickens so far. Dottie wants out so bad. She just wants to eat all my fruit trees. And then Strawberry over there, she'll follow her, do the same thing. Anyways, update, beautiful green, lush, gonna keep making it better. Well, there's Nana way out there. So, you guys have a good day. This is gonna be a good day here at Ames Family Farms.